Awesome, here we go. Starting off our live stream. Alright, let me just do a quick peek here because this is the first time that I am doing a live stream from my phone. Okay, so if I just click on myself, I can pull up the chat. Alright, awesome. That's pretty cool. Hopefully everyone can see me and hear me. I'm actually, just to make sure that everything is working out okay, because this is the first time I'm doing it, I'm just going to pull up my stream on my laptop quickly to make sure that everything is working okay. Come on now, laptop. This is pretty awesome. I'm liking this. So if I just click here, make sure. This is pretty awesome. Alright. Nice. So the stream is working out. I am live. So I'm not sure if anyone's tuned in yet. Not sure if I should start. Starting things off, I guess we can just go claim a couple things, complete a couple daily missions. Let's see what kind of roamers we got going on right now. Nothing too hot right now. Complete some of our things from the shrine. Let's talk about some of the adjustments with the update that just went down. As you can see, I just got 5 Vulcanite from one of the missions. That's one of the adjustments. That Barcania, so nice. That's one thing I'm really liking, having Garon for sending him. I needed a legendary warrior hero. Being able to send a legendary warrior hero out on missions is really handy. Now, with some of the adjustments to the shrine the other day, we get 50% less fine materials from sending heroes out on missions, and we also get 60% less pure from sending heroes out on missions, which is rather unfortunate with the update. But as knights, we live and we learn, we adjust. We've had a couple updates. We lost the infinite shrine back in the day, being able to send heroes out infinitely non-stop. So we adjusted from that too, and just like that, we've completed another daily task, sending some heroes out on missions. Not too bad, nice and easy. Go complete that. A little bit of extra gold in the bank. Alright, so I'm currently a level 45 player. I'm wearing my Dark Tour gear right now, so I'm actually not at maximum. Oops, didn't mean to click myself there. But if we pull up my gear here and put on all of my top level gear, I have 15,000 health and 47,000 armor. I'm working with a newly acquired Maverick Gauntlet. I did the 50,000 punches of dedication. I got through there. I have quite a few weapons in my arsenal that I can work with. One thing that I really found helped in this game is to cover your bases on every weapon. Once you acquire a weapon that's good, move to another area and try and get another weapon of a different class that's also very good, and then level that up, and then just continuously upgrade the rarity of them. Start with green, work your way to blue, then purple. I'm just stepping into the gold territory now. I have the undead, the cult, and the outlaw weapon. I still have to build this one right here. Wasn't super thrilled about the charm slots, but I'm considering making it a ultimate attack weapon, putting ultimate attack damage boosters versus enemies afflicted with burn, and then maybe a stun chance on the circle, because outlaws are susceptible to burn and also stun. It's something I've been considering. Not on the top of my to-do list though. Alright, so I believe the Dark Tour portal event thing is open right now. Yeah, it is. So we're gonna head on over to the portal. We'll run the level 35 version, fight off against level 40 enemies. I'm gonna throw on my Titania. I'm also going to throw on Aaron, who I found to be very helpful for this event. And we're gonna start things off with our first battle on live stream. Now, these Dark Tour enemies are a bit of a bastard with their doom mechanic that they use. These Milita guys aren't too bad at all, so we're just gonna smash on them, get our rage powers up. 1, 2, 3, finished. Nice. And we're on to round 2. Alright, so we have one of the enemies that utilizes the doom mechanic. So, one thing that I make sure to do against them is not hit them 3 times and allow them to use the doom mechanic. So, for the first turn here, I'm going to buff with Titania. For the second turn, I'm going to use Aaron's base power to poison them, because that doesn't count as a hit. And then I'll slam on with another 2 hits from my sword, putting him to less than half without getting his doom. And next turn, I know that I can kill him in 1 attack probably, without him being able to utilize his doom mechanic on me. And just like that, he's finished. It's another finished. All we have is this one Dark Tour archer in the back row, who is going to go down fairly quickly. Can I kill him in 3 hits? 1, 2 hits. Wow, look at that. Just like that, we've made it to the final floor. Now, with Aaron's 4-star capabilities, when you poison a enemy, his rage power hits for 50% more damage, I believe. So always make sure to use Aaron's base power before using his rage power, if you can. You'll notice the numbers here might be a little bit more. Yeah, almost 6,000 damage just on that hit, and that's not even taking into account the poison and acid that's going to be dealing damage on top of that too. And with another 4 hits, 3 hits, we've completed our first dungeon on live stream. Not very much event points, it's kind of unfortunate. 553. It's actually, I think, the lowest amount of event points that I've ever gotten from a portal, which is very unfortunate. But so it goes. What do we got for roamers? Still nothing all that interesting. Who do we got in the verse arena? Maybe we could do a couple fights in the verse arena. Alright, what do we got here? Mr. Iron Monkey with gold 45 armor and level 30 boots. Already has the Maverick Gauntlet unlocked. Let's give this guy a go. What kind of heroes are we working with here? He has the undead enemy, so I'm actually going to bring my undead weapon, because I don't like that guy getting his buff. I like to kill him as quick as possible. And I like to bring Vordry with me too, to get that nice big hit. Hopefully we can get the rage power quickly with our Maniacal Gauntlet. Titania for the heals, and protect if we need it as well. Alright, let's go, Mr. Iron Monkey. I like your minions that you're bringing. Who gets first turn? He's starting things off. 2 hits against my undead vampire lore master, I believe his name is. And we're going to make sure to kill his vampire lore master as quick as possible. No buffs for you, mister. Fenfolk Archer should go down. He's teeing off against mine again, but he unfortunately did not kill him, meaning I'm going to get Fury and Focus this turn. All buffed up. He's done his job. Ooh, and a big critical hit from the Fenfolk Archer. We're going to finish things off here with Wardry. Not many survive this. Oh, he did. The other 2 attacks after he did not, though. Yeah, that goes to show you too, gold armor. Gold armor doesn't matter unless you have proper slots in it. You gotta have good slots. Let's see who else we can get here. I'm not too happy with those guys there. And I'm not too happy with these guys here. All fairly low looking players. Sorry, nothing against you players. Let's see if anyone said anything. No, I haven't had anyone say anything yet. Alright, bring myself back over here. Alright, let's head back into the Dark Tour event portal and see if we have anything going on. Swap back to my cult weapon. Also bringing Aaron because I like that poison. It seems like we have a lot more enemies this time around. Hopefully this will be a better run for us. Alright, got a Dark Tour guy off the bat. We got a 5-round dungeon. This is what we were looking for. We're going to hit him twice, bounce over to him. Another 2 hits on him. Make sure he doesn't get his Doom mechanic. This turn we're going to focus all 4 hits on him. 3. I believe we have both of our heroes' powers, so we're going to buff. Utilize Aaron's poison. Smash on 2 hits. No problemo. It's really unfortunate. The 35 version of this portal is fairly easy for me. And then the 40 version, I get demolished. It's hard. I gotta get to that next level with gold gear and charms, I think, to be able to handle level 50 enemies right now. I'm still not capable of it. Alright, so we're gonna pop out Aaron's base power and then drop the rage on everyone. Then I think I'm actually going to punch to attempt to build up my rage a little bit more. I think this guy might go down with the poison and acid. If not, we'll be able to kill him next turn. No, he's going down. Should be able to punch these enemies too. Put on Titania's Focus. Make sure we get the crits to build our rage a little bit more. Break the chain so that we can punch again. And just like that, we got full rage power again going into round 4. Some Dark Tour enemies again. We got 2 guys in the front row, so we're definitely going to drop Aaron's rage power again. And again, these enemies are easy to handle with their Doom mechanic as long as you bounce around them. We actually could have killed him, but acid will take him out. I think I'm going to punch here, build up rage. Excellent, and we have full rage again going into the final round. Drop that poison. Drop that acid. Two big hits from our golden cult weapon. Oh, he didn't even survive that. He didn't even survive a single round. Both these enemies are super weak to acid. We're going to finish things off here. Just like that. That should be a nicer chunk of event points for us. 1,055. It's almost a chest opening of the Dark Tour. We've killed 10 enemies, gotten ourselves some more torches. Alright, what should we do next? Let's bounce over to the Onslaught dungeon. Start off a couple floors of Onslaught. Anyone here? No one's here yet. Alright, so we're going boom. Onslaught dungeon. Floor 1. Enter. Now, my technique for the first floor of the Onslaught dungeon is very, very complex. What I do is I get into the Demon's Descent dungeon in Myrfen. I summon my 2 heroes. And then you'll notice at the very, very top of the screen where it says auto, if you press auto 3 times, you'll complete the dungeon. The first floor of the Onslaught's a little bit too easy. Alright, moving on. Floor 2. My technique for this one is fairly similar to my first. I bring 2 of my lowest heroes. I go into the dungeon. I see that I entered Demon's Descent. I look at that auto button at the very top there. Smash on 3 times. And just let the dungeon do its thing. Bye-bye. Just like that, completed floor 2. It's really not all that complex until I think we get to about floor 6, to be honest with you. All of these lower level dungeons are fairly easy. We're doing them anyway, though. We gotta get to floor 10. 4 hits. Got a gilded chest. Floor 4. Here we go. I used to bring Rhiannon for this dungeon, but I've gotten to the point where I can just smash on him. And I've got her to a fairly high level as well, so I could utilize her at later dungeons, but I haven't really done that yet. Kind of have a little setup already that works fairly well. These first floors are just smashing on 3 times speed for me now, though. I used to punch on them before, when I was trying to obtain the Maverick Gauntlet still. For this dungeon, this is the first dungeon. I do a weapon swap. Gotta bounce myself around here so I don't keep clicking. Here, I'm gonna put myself right up there. There we go, that works. And then, I still don't need any good heroes for this. 3 times speed, a level 45 demon weapon will do that for you. Front row cleared, into the back row. 4 more hits should finish this off. Oh, I have it on auto, so I used CRAGG'S. And just like that, we're all done. Floor 5. Our first masterwork chest. Excellent. Moving on to floor 6. This is the first dungeon. I start bringing a little bit of different style. I bring Lucan from the Wintertide event, because he's strong against Goblin. I also bring... what's her name? Fahari. Because she has Fury. I might not even use Fury, but comes in handy if I need a little bit of an extra buff. We're just gonna smash on him though. Our rage or her armor stat is high enough that we can handle it. His minions, we can handle him. We're just gonna attack him. Our Cult Blade has a chance of inflicting poison on him as well, so we're gonna hope for that poison. I'm not getting the poison, that's alright. A little bit laggy there. 2, 3, 4. One, 2, and just like that, we have completed floor 6. Awesome. Now, floor 7, I use a little bit of technique for this dungeon. I bring a Golem weapon because the predominant enemies are Goblin. Or, Golem. There we go. Also bring Crusa to attack the back row. Do I have him? Right. Nice. Awesome. Tristan's here. What did I get? Fine Tellurian there. See, only 5, not 10. That was probably the worst part of the update yesterday. Alright, so our technique for this one, we lower all of these Golem enemies to that point right there that you see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once we lower them to that point, we're going to try and eliminate all 4 of them at the same time with Tristan's Rage Power. Move this so that you guys can see my health. It's on over here. I'm actually going to punch this one to try and get my rage up a little bit more. Perfect. Perfect. Brought him down to the good point too. Now, this turn we use Tristan's Rage. You can see they're all at a very low point. I have my Tristan at level 45, so utilizing his Rage Power right now should eliminate all of them. This pulls the summoner to the front row. I'm actually also going to buff with 3 turns of Protect now, just to be safe, and just start teeing off against him. We're going to punch him because our Maniacal Gauntlet's actually stronger than our weapon right now. Oh, we managed to poison them with the gauntlet there. Very nice. Gonna use Tristan's Rage Power again. Get a little bit more regenerate, just in case. Another 4 punches. 2, 3 punches. And I think this should finish things off. Yep. And we'll let Tristan finish it off with his Rage Power. Arrow of Light. Just like that, we've wrapped up floor 7. Excellent. Floor 8. Now we have quite a few cult enemies on this floor. We're also going to bring Sarah for her Protect on her Rage Power, just in case. I'm not sure if we'll need it, but it's there if we do. Just going to click that quickly. Hopefully we don't have any issues with the connection. Alright, here we go. Floor 8 of Onslaught. To the punches. 1, 2, 3. I'm actually going to use Aaron's base power to poison the summoner and the one enemy in the back row. If we can get some critical hits here, we might be able to get our rage power. We didn't get our rage power, it's alright. We'll get it next turn. Might get hit with a little bit of weaken, but I don't think that should be too much of an issue. Again, dropping rage power. Eliminates all enemies. We got Fury on top of that too, so that replaces the weaken that we were hit with. And just like that, we've wrapped up floor 8. Peace, buddy. Thanks for a steel chest. Appreciate it. Alright, next up, floor 9. If you ask me personally, I think this is the hardest floor of the onslaught. Things can get a little bit hairy. I like to bring Balberth for focus and Vordry for the big pops against all of the enemies at the same time. Alright, so he's starting off with the Beast. The Beast are a little bit more difficult than the other enemies. If you ask me personally, I can take out the Outlaws a little bit quicker, but we're going to deal with this. Got Focus, or Fury, right off the bat. Regenerate also from our Gauntlet. Managed to take out one right off the bat. Gonna use Vordry's big rage power. Gives us the ability to attack all the enemies as well as the back row summoner. What we want to avoid is the weaken chance from these enemies. That's the main thing we want to avoid. Next turn should give us another Vordry big pop. Here it comes. Big boom, took out those two. Means he'll be summoning next turn. And we're actually going to focus the Beast because we want to avoid that weaken. This guy still has full turn of charge that he's going to need for his power if he wants to stun us. We'll be able to take that out with one punch. Alternate to another enemy. 1, 2. Actually, we are going to not use that rage power. See if we can get Fury. We didn't get Fury from our hit. It's alright. Another 2 summons from him. Use another Vordry big pop. One punch there to take out the outlaw enemy. You can notice my health is getting rather low. It's alright. The enemies still have to get past my armor if they want to get to that health. So we've been essentially using Vordry and fueling him with our health, but we know that the enemies aren't going to break through that health by the time we get to them. That's my strategy for floor 9. This should finish things off. One punch there, one punch there. Oh, he survived, so we'll finish things off with Vordry's big hit. Should kill everything in the room. Excellent. Just like that, we've completed floor 9. Gotten our second steel chest. Made it to floor 10 of the onslaught. For this one, I bring my demon weapon. I also bring my Titania. I actually bring Anara in order to deal with the outlaw enemies. Heading in. Starting things off with the punches in bunches. 4 on this boy. Nice, we got a couple criticals here. That's really good. We want to try and get our Anara's Rage Power rolling out as quick as possible, which we got right now. We want to do that in order to burn the 2 outlaw enemies in the back row. They have a chance to weaken. We want to avoid that at all chances. These enemies are going to buff up. That's alright though, we are also going to buff. And roll out with another one of Anara's big rage powers. We're doing this because we want to take out those back row enemies as quick as possible. We don't want that weaken to hit us. Both back row enemies taken out. He has to summon again. We have focus though. Our rage power should build a little bit quicker if we could actually get critical hits. Come on, what was going on there? We had focus, I think we only got 1. That was unfortunate. That's alright, no stress. 1 more punch here. Anara's rolling that again. This is the magic of the Maverick Gauntlet. Allows you to deal a lot of damage to a lot of enemies very quickly. 2 more punches over here. Awesome, we got 2 criticals. Puts us to just over halfway on our rage meter again. Oh, we should have put on Titania there. That was a bit of a mess up turn for me. That's alright though. Because of it, we got weakened. We should be okay though with the amount of time left and the heals that we'll be using. Rolling out with Anara again. Start of a turn. Throw on Titania with focus. 1 more punch here, and I'm actually going to use Anara's base power to give me a little bit extra heals. Four punches on this boy who is currently exposed while I have focus. That is very nice. He'll get 4 hits on us, but that's no worry. Here comes his summon. Just in time for another rage power by us that will burn the back row enemies. Actually, I think we're about to pull. Yeah, we just pulled him to the front row. So we'll be able to take him out rather quickly now. I'm actually just going to throw 4 out here. Hopefully it finishes them off. 3 finish them off. Excellent. Just like that, we have completed all 10 floors of the Onslaught dungeon. Grabbed our second masterwork chest. Onslaught dungeon complete. Excellent. Completed the Onslaught. Now, if you notice down here, I currently have a whole bunch of chests saved up. That I saved this week. Some of them are some boring chests, but majority of them, if you notice here, I focused a chest that had legendary gear in it. Majority of these chests have the opportunity for legendary gear. So hopefully by having the chest marinate and whatnot, we can maybe get some better pulls than what we normally do. I'm just going to open up 3 chests here quickly so that we can complete that daily mission of opening 3 chests. Oh, open 4 chests now. Okay, that has changed. Open 4 chests. No, they added a free daily chest, so I guess that makes sense. We're gonna save that though for the interesting chest openings. So while these dailies have changed quite a bit, one of the changes that they made was they changed the gold scroll to 3 of the purple scrolls, and because of that, they were saying it was because higher up players were stocking up too many scrolls, and they didn't want that. As you can see, I have 211 superior scrolls of heroism, 81 exalted scrolls of heroism. I can't talk. I have a ton of scrolls. The majority of my heroes are at the highest level that they can, not that they can be right now, but that I want them at. Like certain heroes I keep at lower levels, so that I can inflict burn or acid to the lower level roaming monsters to get customization chests and whatnot. So like I don't want to necessarily level up all of my heroes to full value. Also, a full starred hero is way more useful than a hero at 1 star. So like it takes a really long time to full star a hero, especially like blues or purple heroes. Even gold is a ridiculous amount of time. I can't even comprehend how long that's going to take me. But yeah, that like it's way harder to full star a hero, and there's no point of really leveling them up unless you are full starring them. I don't know. It's just I'm not too bothered by the fact that they changed the scroll system. What I'm bothered by is the material gains. The material gain from the shrine. That's unfortunate that we're a little bit lower on that, but we will make do. Alright, what else do we have to do? Dismantle a piece. One thing that I do almost every week, I go to the armory shops. I buy almost all of this gear every week because I don't look at it as gear. I look at it as that. It's a charm. It's an easy way to get charms for a cheap amount of money. Because if you notice, the shop that does, oops, I didn't mean to click that. The shop that does sell charms down here, they sell the charms for 2,000 a piece, whereas you could buy gear for 500. Break it down, turn it into a charm piece. You just don't get the exact charm that you might want, but that's this game. It's all chance. You gotta work with what you got. Moving myself on over here. What do we got? We got some hunts. We gotta do some hunts. Let's go do some hunts. What should we run? What do we got here? Level 44 enemies. Yeah, why don't we run this? Run expert CRAGG'S. We will bring our undead axe. We will also bring Inara. Autobots, roll out. Here we go. 4 hits on this undead zombie to finish him off. Make sure we get him out of the way very quickly. Neither of these enemies got their acid, so we're going to be able to finish them off. One more punch there. Throw on Titania's focus. Get a couple more punches on him. We got a rage power rolling into the next room. Not too worried about these front row enemies because we have focus and a super strong undead weapon. That finishes off of that. We don't want to be acided. Make sure we get him out of the way as soon as possible. Throw on the focus again. Nice, we burned him. And finish things off there. Moving on to the last floor of this hunt. Look at all those undead enemies. What are we going to do? Enra. Kill them. That's a lot of burn. Wrapping up the front row. And also kill that one vampire in the back row. That's all the undead enemies in check. Start punching this boy here. And I can pop him once. One more punch to finish it. Alright, there's CRAGG'S hunt on expert. Not too bad. Easy peasy. Gonna have to start running these hunts a lot more now that the material gains from the shrines have been reduced. Alright, I think we'll go bounce over here. How many more points do we need to get our next reward? Still quite a ways away. Pop on down here. What is on? Head on back to the portal. Wrap things up at the portal. We have another 5-round fight. That's what we're looking for in this. Building our rage power right off the bat with the Maverick Gauntlet and punches. Finished off that enemy. Round 2, here we go. Buffing with Titania. Also gonna throw poison on the front row enemy. And I'm actually gonna hit the guy over here with 2. One, 2, 3, 4. Nice, finish things off there. Militant boy definitely can't take 4. Can we outright kill this enemy with 4 hits? Let's find out. Yes, we can. No problemo. Why did I doubt myself? No chance. We're flying through this portal. I love the morning Knighthood sessions. This is normally how my mornings go. Wake up and jump into my fun little fantasy world. I'm actually really excited to open up the chest at the end of the day. Oh, he got a little bit of repair, that's alright. No problemo. I'm going into the final round with 3 turns of focus and 1 turn of fury. Let's just tee off on him with fury and focus. We could have used the rage power, but I'm in a mood to just slice through some enemies with my sword. And there you have it. There's all of our portal runs for today. Another 1,000 points from the portal. Not bad at all. Those new rewards, though. I have no idea how we are supposed to achieve this in the time that that we were given. It's a bit unfortunate. Seems like as much as they have dealt with the issues with the guild hoppers, a lot of issues were created with the last update as well. Is slightly unfortunate, but hopefully the devs live and learn from this and listen to the community. Listen to what the community has to say. Oh, what's going on? Expert hunt. I think I might have gotten some stars for the Realm of Fire. Excellent. I got some drops of humility. 8 drops of generosity. Beauty. I'll take that. Very nice. Very, very nice. Alright, anything interesting in the roaming monsters? We got this guy down here. He's got a customization chest, so we're going to do that. Hunter, a Milita weapon, and the acid status effect. So we're going to bring Rhiannon, bounce down here, and bring our level 20 Olaf. And what was the other one? Milita weapon. Need to bring a Milita weapon. Alright, we're all set. Sorry if the camera's a bit shaky. I'm working off of my phone. Alright, so we got to inflict acid onto him. Olaf's random with his move, and I don't think any of those enemies would be able to withstand his rage power at level 20, seeing as they're only level 10 enemies. So we eliminate everything and make it so that Olaf can focus his acid and then finish them off just like that. And that's how you get customization chests. $91. We're making it. We're getting there. Alright, what else do we have? We have to level up our equipment 3 times. So let's just go in. If you want to level up your equipment quickly, definitely just... Oh! Don't dismantle it by accident. Like that. It's because it's a little bubble. Oh well, it was a green. So there's the 3 level ups. I actually got a green charm from that, so that wasn't entirely useless. Alright, and there's our 3 scrolls, which is 10,000 experience, and a gold scroll gives you 50,000 experience, so people are really bitching about 20,000 experience, which is not really all that much of a difference. Trust me, when you get to endgame, it won't be that much of a big deal at all. Alright, we're gonna do what we normally do to complete over here. Just pop the 3 quick raids. Get ourselves some pure vulcanite. Alright, we have to complete a couple more hunts. I've been working on... Where is she? This Rhiannon's hunt. She's definitely a hero that seems useful at 5-star. Changing her base power to have the ability to inflict acid seems very, very useful. So we've been running this one like crazy. Normally we just raid it, but we're on stream today, so we're gonna smash on some enemies. Goodbye, demons. No buffing for this troll. Nice big rage power chunk at the end there with the critical hit. Get our moves all buffed up. Oops, didn't want to activate the rage power there. One final hit. Wrapping up this troll. Same combo for this floor. 3 Foa. Our demon weapon has critical hit on ultimate boost, so that's how I was able to take out that demon. Moving on to the final floor. Throwing out Aaron's Poison. Throwing out Aaron's Rage. One, two, buckle my shoe, I'm through with you. One, two, and just like that, we have wrapped up that hunt. No problemo. A perfect rating. And we are getting oh so close. What do we need? 104 more shards. And we will have her at 5 stars. I'm very excited for that. She's going to be a very useful hero, I think. We're just going to pop in here and raid that for the final one. 102. We're so close. Alright, now to wrap up the dailies, all we have to do is bop into the verse arena. Oops. Bop into the verse arena. I think we had 2 chumps, to be honest. What's up with this guy over here? He's got Dark Tor. Yeah, you know what? Let's fight this guy over here. He only gives me 4. Nah, screw it. I'm fighting the low level guy. Gives me more, I'm taking what's more. Oh, he has a white wolf. Not very many people use that. I have a feeling this is going to be a very unfortunate run for this adventurer over here. Ooh, starting to run low on battery. Do I take him out in 1 hit? Oh, if that was critical. And Vordry will undoubtedly finish things off here. Just like that, we've completed our dailies of arena battles. Actually, I think that just completed all of our dailies. We've completed all dailies now. And with that, I have, for the first time in this game, gotten myself to over 2,000 gems. I've been saving for quite a while. Alright, so we've completed the onslaught, we completed all of our dailies, we ran some of the portal. I think it might be time for the big opening that I have been very excited for. We have, how many do we have? We currently have 91 chests. I believe I have 8 customization chests right now. So you know what, we're going to go to the store. I just got to over 2,000 gems, but I think I'm going to have to spend 100 of them just so that we can top off on customization chests. Excellent, that gives us 10. Perfecto, perfecto. Alright, we are going into the opening section. I'm going to do that free chest later because I know I have to watch an ad for it, and I don't want the ad to mess up everything here, so we're going to start things off with 10 gold chests here. We have Malachite, shards for Zoe, Anara, a little bit of blue shards for me, Rokara, a little bit of blue shards. I'm good with the blue shards. Nearing completion on Fiery. Very nice. Very nice. got a outlaw weapon. We dismantle our outlaw weapons because we have a gold outlaw already. And a green helmet, not bad. Alright, we're going to open up these last 6. Nice, Fari, she's going to get finished. That's amazing. Another green helmet, that's very good. We might be able to do a fusion. Undead weapons we break down because we have the gold already. Nice, and we got a green charm from it. Militant weapons we take. Green arms, excellent. And some green legs, not bad, not bad. Pretty good for our gold chests. Alright, we're going to bounce over to these boring chests here. They're not super exciting. Majority of these are probably just going to be dismantles, but like I said, the charms are great. I'm not complaining with charms. Charms are good. Hunter power charm, very nice. Outlaw weapon, break it down. We're on to Shadow Claw. Nice, a green chest, very nice. That's the best I think we can get from those chests. Alpha Warg, another green chest, very good. And a green sword. Wow, we're rolling in the green loot. This is actually very good for us. I'm not complaining whatsoever. Gray weapon, critical strike charm, I'm very good with that. On to Bowman's chest. Got some gray arms with a warrior power charm. A cult weapon, which we will break down. Alright, have a chance for blue gear in this chest? Probably not, though. Yeah. So it goes with those chests. That's normally how it happens. Alright, I believe we've made it to the interesting chests. Alright, we'll start with gem chests. Gem chests have, what could we get? We could get some legendary gear, blue hero shards, purple hero shards, purple gear, so fingers crossed, we only have 2. You gonna do a little dance for me, buddy? Oh, he's doing a dance right off the bat. We got that streamer loot rolling in. What do we got? Purple, ranged arms. Pretty nice. Shadow clips, cool. Awesome. And our second gem chest. 2 dances? No dances. But 50 shards for Dvalin. That's also very good. We just promoted him to 4 stars. That's amazing. Alright, we're moving on to CRAGG'S White Peak chest. In this chest we have a chance for purple undead sword, purple shoulders. So let's see what we get. Do a little dance. Make a little love. No dancing. That's alright. We got some green shoulders. Not bad. Alright, WART'S White Peak chest. In this we have a chance at the purple goblin legendary as well as purple hands. So let's see what we get. Give me that purple gear. No purple gear for me. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Alright, Ancient Ones chest. Moving on. In this chest we have the chance at Golem purple and purple feet as well. No dancing. And we have gotten consistent green gear from all of these chests so far. That is fairly unfortunate. Moving on, we have a chance at a purple outlaw or purple helmets. We have 2 chests of Agnar. Come on, buddy, do a little dance for me. No dance. Again, green gear, fairly unfortunate. Here's the second chest of Agnars. No dance. And green gear again. Alright, so our rewards just got full. I'm just going to go into my Dwarven Foundry quickly and do a couple fusions of stuff. I can definitely do some. Let's see what we get here. Heavier magic. Magic. As well, we can make a weapon. And oh, we actually have some opportunities at some purple gear here. So let's see what we can get. We have a purple chest piece that we're able to make. This is probably going to be a light armor, but we have that 1/5 chance of it being a magical piece, so let's see what we get. Light with a absolute horrible roll. That was very unfortunate. Alright, gonna make our legendary weapon here as well. We have a chance at Golem, Beast, or Goblin. Beast. Not a bad roll. That could be worked with. I currently have that weapon, though, with a better roll, so that's probably going to be fodder for me. Alright, bouncing back over to the chest. See what we can get here. We're on to Clunks. In Clunks, we have a chance at the legendary Golem weapon, as well as legendary hands. No dance. And green gear. Alright. Death Crown's chest. We have a chance at the purple troll legendary and purple chests. No dance. Green gear. Well, we got that one legendary thing from the gem chest at the start. No dance. Green gear. Oh, wow. No dance. Blue gear. Wow. Alright, Crusher's chest. In this chest, we have a chance at the Golem and purple arms again. We have 2 of these. What we gonna get? Another blue weapon. Not bad. Oh, we got a dance. We got a dance. What did we get? What did we get? Heavy. With a fairly good roll. I'm okay with that. That's an alright roll. And we're on to Ambros's chest. So far we've gotten 2 legendary arms from these openings. We also got, I think, 3 blue weapons. Hasn't been a horrible opening. I'm okay with this so far. In Ambros's chest, we have a chance at Undead as well as Shoulders. Hopefully my phone doesn't die here. I need my charger. There we go. Alright, opening up Ambros's chest. 2 dances in a row? No. It's alright, we got another green. I guess I'll do the Masterwork chest. See if we can get some gold slots for our gauntlet. That'd be pretty cool. No dance. 4 Maverick Tomes, I'm good with that. 5 Strength Cores. 2 drops of Diligence. 4 drops of Humility. Another 2 drops of Diligence. Another 2 drops of Diligence. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Alright, we've made it to the juicy stuff. What should I do first? What should I do first? I'll do the equipment chest first, because we've been doing all equipment so far. We'll just stick to equipment. Here we go with a 10 equipment chest opening. Hopefully we can get that streamer loot. These have been marinating. Maybe get some gold gear. Come on, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Come on, do a little dance for me, buddy. Come on, yeah. What do we got? What do we got? Undead. We're gonna dismantle that off the bat. Undead, dismantle. Demon, collect. Ranged, collect. Collect. I'm gonna be able to make some hands after this as well, probably. Definitely. Helmet. Are we on to blue? We're on to blue. Got another demon axe. A blue head. Here's the big one. Purple helmet with an interesting roll. Alright, and last but not least here, we are doing our 10 customization chests. Here we go. Can we get 2 dances in a row? That'd be awesome. Come on. Come on, streamer loot. Yeah! Let's go. What do we got? Green coif. Ooh. Oh, awesome. Salamander orange. Cool. Hotshot duplicate. Nose blunting duplicate. Large hoops duplicate. Lunar duplicate. Getting a bunch of earrings here. Wow, we're onto capes already. Oh, cool. Arcane Warrior's Cape. That's the first time I've actually got that. That's a cool cape. Raindrops. That's also the first time I've got that. That's kind of a neat one. Imperial Brunette. Neat. That's also new. And the big one to finish things off today. No way! We pulled gold hair to finish things off today. That is so cool. Right on. What an awesome way to finish things off on the opening with some unique gear. Amazing. Let's put that on, see how it looks. Looks a little bit silly on my character, but I don't mind. See what we got here. It's kind of cool. We could make that work, maybe. What else did we get? We got some cool new hair dye there. Not bad, not bad. We also got, oops, opened up the chat. Also got that up there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I think I gotta switch up those ears though. We did get these, however. Very dangly. Neat. Maybe if we switched up our face mask to something, I don't know, let's see that. We could get some interesting looks here. Dangly. Woo, 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 woo. Those are fun. Neat. Well, that was I enjoyed that. I don't know if I don't think anyone tuned in, but had quite a fun time. Do we have anything in the store? One free chest. It's just gold chest. We'll leave it for now. I feel like there was one more thing I wanted to do. What was the last thing I wanted to do here? Oh well. I think I got. Oh yeah, I wanted to do those fusions in the Dwarven Foundry. There we go. See what we can make. Some range gear. Got some hands. Got a bunch of hands. Definite heavies. That's good. Can we make anything else? Another blue weapon. Column. Bounce on over here to our rewards. Grab some of these. Excellent. Now we go into Dwarven Foundry. I don't know if we can do any more fusions. I think that might be it. Oh, we got one more fusion. Awesome, we got a helmet fusion. See if we can wrap things off today with a triple bow tie. Wouldn't that be amazing? We got the unique. Can we get the triple bow tie helmet? Can it happen? Ranged? Again, not a bad roll. I believe that was the same roll that we got on the other helmet that we had acquired. Yeah, we got the exact same roll. Well, not bad. So if anyone tunes into this at a later date, I hope you enjoyed. I had a fun time just hopping around with you. Let's take out Inquisitor Caldo to wrap things up today. He's in the Realm of Fire here. Chaotic, Strongest Cult Hair Equip, and 3 pieces of Purist. Yeah, so if you enjoyed, like and subscribe. What's up, man? How are you doing, Waterhouse? Finally had someone tune in. We're just wrapping things up. That's unfortunate. But if you tune back, we just did a huge chest opening. We just opened, I think, about 100 chests. We actually pulled some unique hairstyles from some customization chests. We got, I think, 3 different legendary gear pieces too. So that was pretty interesting. Just gonna go in here and switch up some of my gear to the Purist armor. Also going to put on my Chaotic Gauntlet. Chaotic Gauntlet equipped. Alright, let's do some business on this Realm of Fire Caligo. I'll keep this going for a little while longer. I still got a bit of stamina in me. Ah, that new hairstyle is cool. I got the new bun hairstyle, which is pretty neat. I'm actually digging that. It's my first unique hairstyle. That's dope. Alright, so we're going to tee off on this guy with 4 hits. Generally, he gets his first Doom mechanic on us. It's hard to avoid. You can't avoid that first one. But after that, we can clear him out, make it to the back row. Sometimes when you make it to the back row here too, the enemy doesn't launch their big attack for some reason. They did this time. We're going to heal up with Titania's Focus, regenerate, finish an enemy off with a punch as well, because that was one of the challenges. We'll take out the easy one. Now, during this time, these 2 enemies could weaken us, and I'm actually not too worried about it, because I want to punch as much as I can right now in order to try and rebuild my rage power and launch Titania's big heal. So here comes Titania with her Lunar Light. You can notice with 7,600 extra there, and an extra 3,000 from her base power, we're in a position that's a lot more handleable. Handleable? Is that a word? Alright, teeing off on this enemy. Should be able to finish him off. Excellent. Moving on to the next here. Again, we're in no rush to make it to the next room because we're weakened right now. But we can take the opportunity to punch the enemy more and get our heals. Specifically for this dungeon, if it says that I don't have to bring Garen, I don't, because the Dark Tor enemies are weak to poison and acid, and Garen can only inflict acid, whereas Garen can only inflict acid, whereas Aaron can inflict poison and acid on his base power. So I use him over Garen, unless the quest tells me that I have to bring him. I'll show you the example in the next room here. I'm going to buff 1, 2. And I want to get an attempt at Fury as well. I didn't get the Fury from my sword. That's alright though. Alright, so we're into the final room with Garen now. And I actually poison dude over here because he's the one that can activate the Doom mechanic on me. So I try to kill him as fast as possible. I use the poison. It hits him and the enemy in the back row. With Aaron's 4-star capability, when an enemy is poisoned, his rage power deals 50% more damage too. So if you watch here, when I pop out the rage power, watch the enemies who are poisoned. It take a lot more damage. It takes out that one enemy in the back row, so that we don't get acid. And then after that, I'm going to bounce over to the main guy and focus him, because my sword has an ability to poison too on chain attacks. I'm going to hope that I get that poison on chain. Right there, boom. Perfect example. So now he's poisoned in acid, he's poisoned in acid. We're going to tee off on him, try and finish him off as quick as possible. He's super low health now. The acid and poison should finish him off. Now, this guy over here too, he's taking damage from the acid and poison that we initially inflicted on him. So we should be able to kill him in 4 attacks, and again, avoid the Doom mechanic. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that, we avoided the Doom mechanic again. 2 enemies in the back row aren't going to kill us. And with 2 final hits, 3, we wrap up Garen in Realm of Fire and completed all the tasks. $320 event points. Keep in mind, I'm a dedicated player. I've been running a guild for a long time in the game, and I have no idea how I'm going to get this. Like, they gave us 30 days, I think, to get 125 points. Now they're giving us 17 days to get 175 points. It's 1,000 points. Like, I don't know, man. That's crazy. Thanks for tuning in, Waterhouse. I really appreciate just having someone come check me out. I really appreciate it, man. What else can we do here? Any cool roaming monsters? Inferno Lord. How much does this guy cost me? Is he a 240? If he's a 240, I can't run it. He's a 180, so we'll finish things off today with this boy. We just gotta earn a little bit of extra stamina. It should take us about 5 minutes, maybe. Let's check out some of that gear that we got from the openings today. So we got this awesome hairstyle. It's actually my very first ever gold hairstyle in game today. I thought that was pretty cool. But actually, in light of the Final Fantasy remake coming out today, I feel like I can't take this hair off for today. That's got to stay on for the day. We also got these earrings. First time getting floopy earrings. I thought that was kind of cool. But to be honest with you, I prefer my goblin ears. And also, I'm going to throw on my face mask. I'm not a big fan of that Dark Tor one. Put it on my proper gear again. Boom, boom, boom. And put on Mr. Maverick. There we go. We're all geared up there. Just a quick look at my character in fitting form, if you wanted to check that out. Today we got these arms from a chest. Not the greatest rolls. We also got these arms. First time actually getting the purple legendary arms. Again, not horrible rolls, not great rolls. I'm looking for those double bow tie pieces still. We also got this helmet. Again, I wish that X wasn't in the center. If the X wasn't in the center, that could be a useful piece. And this gear piece as well, with the exact same charm rolls. Slightly unfortunate. We also made this absolute piece of shit armor with 2 X's and 1 status charm. But I mean, so it goes in the game. You can't hate when you're gambling like that. You know it's gonna be up and down sometimes. I think I'm. Oh no, I could use that in a further later fusion. I was gonna break down one of the pieces, but I think I'm gonna actually hang on to it. How are we doing on stamina? Just a little bit more. Almost there. Any of these guys got anything cool? Nothing too interesting in the lower level roaming monsters. Let's claim some of our missions. This is one unfortunate thing with the update. I don't know if you noticed, but the fine materials, we used to get 10 of them from the shrine. But now when you do it, only get 5. That's a 50% reduction. That hurts. That's right though. We live and learn. It's just gonna take a little bit more work. 42 seconds, and we can fight Mr. Infernal Lord. I'm okay with the update, honestly. Like, the one thing that, like, all the people on the page were, like, really complaining about was the fact that they took away that gold 50,000 scroll. But, like, you take away the 50,000 scroll and you replace it with 3 purple scrolls that are worth 10,000. So you're essentially, you're running out, you're only missing out on 20,000 experience. Like, it's not even that big. And plus, like, I'm at the point with my heroes. Let's go over to my heroes. Like, every one of them is at the point that I want them to be at. Like, you don't need to put all of your heroes to max level. Like, that I keep my Grim at level 20 so that I can freeze enemies. You know, the roaming monsters that are like level 10, and like one of the status conditions is freeze the enemy. I use Grim for that, and I keep him at level 20 because if you put him any higher, he's going to kill them if he uses his base power. Same with Olaf. I keep Olaf at level 20 because he has the ability to inflict acid on his base power. So I keep him nice and down low there so that I can get those customization chests and stuff. So like you don't need to level up all of your heroes like to a crazy amount. And like another thing that they were saying was that higher level players were stocking up way too many scrolls. Yeah, I was. Like, I have way too many scrolls. I'm not gonna use... Like I'll never have to worry about hero experience in this game again, probably. Like, to upgrade a hero to, like, level 45, it costs you, like, 128,000 gold if they're a legendary or something. So, like, you're gonna have to take a lot of time to earn the gold and whatnot if you want to upgrade all your heroes like that. So, like, by the time you get there, you'll have a shit ton of scrolls, too. Yeah, that'd be awesome if I could give some scrolls, man. I went ham in I've been playing since October. I started playing in October, and yeah, so I got a couple months. A lot of people joined during this new update. I did the Wintertide event too. The Wintertide event was amazing. There was a roaming monster, like this. What's his name? Like Caligo. His name was Red Rima. And his rewards were ridiculous. He was like, every single time when this Red Rima roaming monster rolled around, he would have Burkania or Naughties or Orpiment. So he had the highest level material things, and he was there for a whole month. And I had just gotten to the point where I was able to fight him, and like, all I did for an entire month was stock up on really rare materials. And I've been trying to do that with this Dark Tour event. It's not as easy. You can see though, I got 24 Naughties, 23 Burkania, 48 Orpiment, 106 Manganese. Like I'm stocked up. I'm actually hurting on manas and Thuraz from just doing the basic low level upgrades and trying to like forge gear at level 11 instead of level 1. It's kind of funny. I got a shit ton. Another thing is, like, don't level up gear past level 41 unless it's something that you're gonna use. Like, for me, the only pieces that I've taken past 41 is anything with a double bow tie in it, except for my chest piece. Bow tie, fuse random epics. I definitely fuse. I fuse a lot of my random epics. Like the only ones that I keep, and hang on to are things that have double bow tie in it. Like I think, where is it? Yeah, I keep these still because they're double bow tie. They have a good boost in my attack and health. It's useful. Like I would use those blue shoulders over these, because these don't have any boost to your armor or health. Like these are crap to me, honestly. Like, unless they have weapons. Yeah, I've used tons of weapons too. One thing that I have done with my weapons is I focused like certain golds. So like once I got my undead gold at the top there, any undead weapons that I got after that, I broke down. So like even legendary undeads that I get, I break down now. I look at it as a charm. And then I just kept the pile of I think it's like another 8 different types, and I kept all of that pile, and then kept fusing, and then I made my second one. It was the cult weapon. So now any undead or cult that I get, I break down right away. I'm like, I have a gold already. What's the point of keeping these lower ones? I don't want my next gold to be that type 2. I don't want to mess up and like do a shitty fusion, and I'm gonna need good charms too for those gold weapons eventually. So everything kind of ends up working out. The start is definitely the hardest, like getting up to that first legendary or first gold. Work your way through the colors too. Like have a good weapon of every type, and then work your way up from blue to like legendary to gold. The process takes a while, but like you'll get there. I actually posted a couple videos on my YouTube too. I talk about like good charms and good armor. I have a video on good armor charms and good weapon charms. The good weapon charm one is probably useful for people to watch. It definitely helps. Oh man, I need one more blue. Or I forgot. I was gonna go do. Oh, I hope he's still there. Nice, he's still there. You watched that? That's awesome, man. That's so cool. Respects, Waterhouse. Alright, so what do we have here? Acid, sword, magic. We should be able to do that. Acid, sword, magic. I actually don't even I don't even have to change my gear. No problem, man. Thank you so much for enjoying. Like I really appreciate it. I'm gonna try and keep this consistent. I'm gonna try and do a stream on Friday every day. Save up all my chests throughout the week, and then do that big opening on Friday. Like I did that today. I got three legendaries, one unique piece, a whole bunch of really cool gear. Like it was cool. Normally when I just open stuff up throughout the week, like I don't get luck that's that good. So I had a pretty lucky day. Clearing out these enemies. Hopefully this boy don't hit me with his dizzy. I don't know why, but I normally avoid getting hit with dizzy. Watch, I just jinxed myself though. I'm gonna get hit with it. Yeah, see, I don't understand that attack. Stream luck, man. It's the stream loot. Maybe letting them marinate. You just gotta let them marinate in your inventory for like a week, and they're like, hey, maybe we should be better for him. Dropping the big acid. We want to take out these guys too because they can take away our buffs. Demons are weak to poison too. So we're gonna launch Aaron's base power on the big boy. I think we're gonna punch him once, get our rage power. Drop another big rage with Aaron. Aaron is a great hero. He's such an underestimated hero. He's so useful for so many things. My favorite hero, I would say it's a 3-way tie. In all honesty, 4-way tie. That's kind of bad. I can't do that. Okay, 3-way tie. Titania, of course, because she's a crazy healer. She's so good with her base power. Just like that, we took out the big roamer. Complete all challenges. Yeah. Mega Hero Core, very nice. Inferno Lord's chest. We're gonna go open her up and see what we get in the Inferno Lord's chest. What do we got a chance at? We got a chance at Cult, Legendary, and Legendary Heads. Let's see if we can get a little dance. Yeah, Titania, definitely number 1. I would say Vordry, number 2 for damage dealing. Got the cult weapon. Because Vordry's amazing. Like, hang on, I'm gonna pull this up here. Okay, this is Vordry. I have him at 5 stars. The reason I like this hero so much is because it's so hard to get legendary shards for heroes. But you can buy Vordry shards consistently from your guild shop. So all I've ever bought from the guild shop has been Vordry shards. I've never bought anything else. And because of that, I've gotten him to 5 stars. I almost have him at the 6-star stage. I have to get another 250 shards for him. But look at this damage. Distributes 13,000 to 23,000 damage across all enemies. You take 16% of the total damage to your health. Like, no other hero is that strong in game. And plus, once you get him that 5-star boost, you get increased damage dealt by the burn status by 100%, and his base power deals burn. So, like, he's so crazy sick. Plus, he's a mage, so if you put Titania and him together, and then put a whole bunch of mage power boost charms into your gear, then you could boost your healing a shit ton, and your damage dealing a shit ton with, like, this setup of heroes. It's hands down the strongest damage dealing combo of heroes in the game. And then my third and fourth heroes, I would say, would be Aaron, because of his ability to deal poison and acid so much, and also Tristan, because on his base power, if you get him to 4 stars, he gives you 3 turns of protect. He eliminates all your status ailments, and on his rage power, he also has regenerate. So he's a really good, like, healer. He's, like, borderline the best healer with Titania. Titania has the ability to, like, increase your attack and, like, protect you too. But Tristan has, like, the ability to cure your status ailments and protect you too. So it's like they're 50-50 with they're both really good heroes, but I prefer mage heroes. Yeah, definitely 4-star your Tristan. Anara is really, really good too. I can't remember what her 4-star is. What's her 4-star? I have my Anara at 45 as well. Rage power deals 50% more damage to enemies with the exposed status. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I don't use that too much, but Anara at 45 is another hero that can, like, deal a lot of damage. For a green hero, like she's useful for a green hero. She's really good. Yeah, those are, who else do I have at 4 stars right now? Titania, Aaron. I honestly did Devalin because of there's that one quest that you get in the Realm of Fire for Devalin. I don't use him too much though. He's I haven't found out. I'm sure there's a way. I don't use too many warrior boost charms in my gear. It's all mage power charms for me. So I think maybe with a mage power boost he could be really useful, or a warrior power boost he could be really useful, but I haven't figured it out yet. Mainly focused hunters and mages. Hunters and mages seem like they're the OP guys in the game. Like Delphina's a dope hunter. Realm of Fire advice. You're gonna need, here, these are the requirements you're gonna need. I'm pretty sure you can get this sword from getting a whole bunch of stars in White Peak Expert. So you're gonna need at least a legendary or higher rarity of undead weapon for the Realm of Fire. You're also going to need this bad boy here, a demon weapon with that's at about 45. You'll probably need to put both of those weapons to around 45. I think I beat the Realm of Fire with this thing at level 43, and then I never leveled it up after because I ended up getting the gold. But I still held on to it just because it's a sword and the other one's an axe. I don't know. Yeah, I might use like a different gauntlet with a boost later. You have a, what was that? I have a purple undead with 2 crits and 1 buff charm. Dude, that is a sick roll. Like, that is such a good roll. A purple with 2 crits and 1 buff charm. I would put it's really hard to get purple charms in the game. You're probably going to be working with blue charms right now. But I would put Fury on chain start, and then increase critical damage on chain attacks, and then increase critical damage on ultimate attack, you will flatten all the undead enemies in the Realm of Fire with that weapon, hands down. That's a good weapon. I would invest in that for sure. And then the purple demon, you're gonna need that too, because you gotta fight. Let's see if I can pull up. I've cleared all the missions for it right now, but I have the hunts, and the hunts are a lot like them. Yeah, you're gonna have to deal with these guys, and they're tough. They have this too, chance to dizzy, and it reduces your actions to 1 for 3 turns. So like you can only do 1 move a turn. That's why having Tristan at 4-star is really handy. He can clear you of that and heal you of dizzy if you get hit with it. You also gotta watch out for these little buggers in the back row. They heal, and they have a huge healing capability. It's like 8,000 health. It's ridiculous. A chance to regenerate too. How about heroes? Anna, Wormwood, Delphinium, and Titania. You're gonna be facing a lot of things like this. A lot of these guys, and Anna can deal the burn to all of them at the same time. And so for my Undead Fury, crit chance and crit damage, I would go crit damage on chain attacks and crit damage on ultimate attacks. And then if you focus your Titania and get her to 4 stars, she gives you focus on her base power. So you have the focus already. You don't need to increase your chances to get critical hits if you're already increasing your chances of critical hits. Just increase your damage, and then you can do way more. That'll be really good for you if you do that. Trust me, you'll be able to flatten all these enemies. Same with Anra. Getting Anra to 45, she's useful. Her rage power is really good for back row undead enemies, even front row guys too. It takes them down. It's really good too if you just need that 1 turn of protect and a little bit of extra. I have my Anra here, I'll show you. My phone's dying. Anna here. Yeah, I have her at 45, and I got her to the point. Her base power is healing me for 3,000 to 3,300. That's handy. Like 3,000 HP is nice a turn. You mix that with Titania, who's also giving you. Mix that with Titania, who's also giving you about 2,800 on her base, and then extra regenerate on top of that, giving you an extra 1,000 health. Mix that with her protect, 25% less damage, and a big heal on top of that. They're a really good combo for the undead stages of the Realm of Fire, for sure. It really pushes Dvalin and Delphine, but I found Anra and Titania to be more useful, to be honest. Anra, Titania, and Tristan were the 3 main heroes that got me through Realm of Fire, I would say. They really help, because some of the demon enemies at the end of it too, there's a dragon you have to fight. He hits you with burn for 3 turns. That sucks. The other enemies hit you with dizzy for 3. Well, that was awesome, man. I'm really happy that that I was able to help out today or answer any questions that people had. Man, this is cool. I'm really enjoying doing this. We got one more customization chest here. Let's see if we can do it to finish things off. Demon weapon, rogue, hero equipped, and acid. I think this is only a 20 cost. Yes, I believe it is. So, demon weapon, rogue, hero, acid. Just gotta wait a couple minutes here. Finish things off with a it's telling me my stream connection is not stable. Hopefully it's okay. We got a chest down here. That was it. 10 shards for Crusoe. Cool. And a demon weapon. Not bad, not bad. Check out the Dwarven Foundry. Can we do a fusion? We cannot do any more fusions. No more fusions. What do we got? About 30 seconds, about another 2 minutes, and we should be able to go get that last customization chest to wrap things up. If anyone's interested too, I actually downloaded Final Fantasy VII Remake. I'm going to be streaming that later today. Anyone who's a fan of strategy turn-based games should definitely check that out. That's probably one of the most like iconic classic turn-based RPG video games ever. It's fucking amazing. Oops, I swore. First F-bomb on stream, sorry. Alright, how we doing? 59 seconds. Oh no, my charger. My charger's being wonky. "30 seconds. We're going in. Rogue Demon Acid. Wouldn't that be awesome if we pulled another unique right at the end of the stream? Oh my god, I would be so happy. So happy. Boop, boop, boop. Level 10 enemies. I don't want to focus him. I want to kill his wolves. I'm a wolf. Drunk Olaf. Excellent. We got a customization chest. Let us see what we will get. Hopefully we do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight. Let's go. Oh, come on. No dancing. That's okay. A duplicate. It's okay. It's okay. We got good things. Alright, well, everyone, I'm having charger problems now, so I'm going to wrap up the stream. I really hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone who did. If you're watching this at a later time, I hope you enjoyed. I had a really fun time. I'm going to be making an instructional video, I think, just showing people how to stream from your phone. I saw Knighthood posted a thing. It was I think Tan the Man's Guide to Streaming, and I watched it, and I got so depressed because I don't have a good PC in that. I wanted to stream this so bad, so I really dug, and I found some apps that you can use that work for it. And we're gonna keep this up. So if you're a fan of the page, like and subscribe. Big shout out to Waterhouse for tuning in and chatting with me today. You really made it more of a comfortable stream feel, man. I really appreciate it. Big shout out to you. Props, man. And to everyone else, thank you so much for tuning in. And yeah, we're gonna make this a thing. This is gonna become a thing. I'm gonna do my best. Cheers. Thanks, everyone. Xantos signing out.